one of the things, guys, I got to spend some time with Sagi yesterday, and one of the things I learned is he's very spiritual. And you were talking about, you know, Body Beast, the creation of it, the meditation that went into that. Can you kind of maybe talk a little bit about that, share that with everybody about what went into doing those Body Beast programs and how you got through it?
So when Beachbody approached me, I had no clue what Beachbody was. About 6 months before that, a friend gave me a whole thing of P90X, and I looked at it and I'm like, not for me. I need to lift some weights. I don't do yoga, and I don't do kung fu. I can shoot AK-47, but no kung fu. So it was under my desk. And then I believe there are no coincidences. Standing here, talking to you guys, it's not a coincidence. It's part of the plan. I got an email from the VP in Beachbody saying that they're looking for candidates for the next show. I'm like, Beachbody, how do I know Beachbody? I'm looking down and there's Beachbody. Ah, that Kung Fu guy. So I wrote an email back, and I got a response. I got a response about, can you answer 5 questions on a video? So I'm like, hell yeah, I can, you know, it's no big deal. So I called a friend of mine that have a TV channel, and I went to the studio and answered those 5 questions right away. I sent it, it's like, oh wow, this guy really, he's on his game plan. So I send the videos, and then I get a few days later, can you send us your resume? I'm like, my resume? I said, just go on my website and read something. So, again, can you send us a video about you training some people? I'm like, training some people? Whatever, okay. So I called another friend of mine that shoots videos, and we did like something in the gym. I sent him, he was like, okay, so now we want to interview you. I'm like, okay, about what? And that's how the role started. When I met Carl and said in the last interview, that's where a whole connection with Beachbody started. I was able to share my story. I was able to share really who I am, and just the fact that knowing who you are is enough. But for that, you really have to work hard. And what Jeff was saying is that if you don't have the spiritual part, and you just have the physical part, or if you don't have the emotional part, you're missing the balance. So just lifting weights, which is physical, most people can do, or there's a reason why they can't, and that's always could be a physical, or they just don't believe in themselves that they can. So my persona, my way of looking at things is how to inspire wholeness. And that's part of Body Beast, is when you gain mass, when you get bigger. For me, getting bigger is not just having big arms. It's about having a bigger heart. It's about being the person that you really are, and have the light when you walk to a room, have the light to look at someone in the eye, have the light to shake their hand and say, hi, my name is the Beast. And not being, hi, how you doing? Not to be afraid. The only thing that is stronger than fear is hope. And the only way to pass fear is to face it. And that's how you discover courage. And it takes a lot of courage to build muscle, because it's a lot of work. But it takes a lot more courage to be honest with yourself, to be real, to be courageous, and to dream. Because most of us, we think we have a lot of dreams, and I dream about this, I dream about that. But when you ask yourself the real questions about what is your dream, what is it that you really want, everybody will say, I want to be happy. I want to have a nice car. And if you keep asking them the same question, you will get 10 minutes later, the real answer is I want to be loved and I want to love. Because if you can be on a cover of Muscle Fitness and you can share it with no one, your happiness and joy, it doesn't mean nothing. Just like in the video you saw, that $100,000, it's nothing compared to the fact that you're changing so many lives. And my spiritual being is about the connection from just being here and being in the moment, be present. I would say, do you know what time it is? And I get that, I don't have a watch. I'm like, it doesn't matter, the time is now. And a lot of times we so focus on doing so many things at the same time that we forget that really what we do right now, or we talk to the person that we were talking to, that's what really matters. Because there's a reason why you do that, and there's a reason why you're present with that person will affect, you don't know your few words, what can change in someone else's lives in the future. And it's a domino effect. So that's why for me, when we shut the show, I was sharing with the guys last night, I think we stayed up almost to 2 o'clock in the morning talking. It was awesome. Jason, thank you. I gotta say, beside that, Trina, thank you so much. I feel so welcome here. It is just unbelievable. All of you guys, it's just such amazing experiences. And I've been in a lot of places and I have not felt like that. So thank you for that. I want to say something that is important for me because I still get it. I used to get it a whole lot. It's about people, judgment, how people put you in a box. When they see you, what the first thing they think. What they look at is like, they look at you up and down. He's wearing jeans and a shirt. She didn't do her nails. With me, it's like, look at this muscle head. He must be a player. He goes to the strip clubs. And he's probably pumping juice. And that's something that we all experience in one way. It doesn't have to be the same way for me, but we all experience that. And the thing is, when someone do something like that to you, I always believe that it's already been done to them. And the feeling that they're going through, they don't know how to deal with it. So now they try to find how to define someone else in the same box, or how they can feel that they are better, or they're just more than this person, so they're going to feel sorry about themselves. One of my greatest prayers by Marianne Williams, our deepest fear, that we are not adequate. We have the tendency to think that we are not enough. So when we let someone else define us, we let someone else tell us who we are, you're no longer the queen. You're no longer the queen or the king. You are someone that lets someone else tell you who you are. You have a dream, protect it. You have a purpose, take it. You're passionate about something, follow it. And if a door opens in front of you and the opportunity is right there, don't open it, kick it. Kick it hard. Knock the walls down. Do whatever it takes. I hope that answered the Beachbody.
You guys stand up and just give a huge round of applause. That was amazing.